Hey guys, General Kentucky here, back with another video, and I hope you're all psyched and hyped for this one, because today we're stealing a video idea from Lex. Yeah, I'm sorry Lex, if you're watching this, which you're not, so it doesn't matter. But today we're going to be rating each and every Leon skin, apart from Werewolf Leon, because I don't have him, just because he hasn't been in the shop for a while. Otherwise I would get him. But yeah, so we're going to be rating each brawler by a game in solo showdown, based on kills and how many trophies I get. So yeah, it's all based on science, 100% science and maths, and a little bit my opinion. Okay, 100% my opinion. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Here we go. Alright then guys, so here of course we're going to be playing the original Leon first, no skin Leon. So yeah, as you can see, Leon is obviously a boy with a hoodie that is a bit like a chameleon for his base model. It's a really cool base model. One of the reasons why I really like Leon, he just looks really stealthy all the time. So yeah, there's a Brock up there. I might try and poke around at him a bit more because he's quite vulnerable at the moment. I don't know which way I should go really, I'm just trying to pressure him back. So yeah, okay, he's coming back up again. I might have to go down here quite sneakily, dodging a few of his shots, and he's probably going to retreat upwards now, yep. And I need to try and cut him off here, I suppose, so that I can either get as much damage as possible on, or I charge up my super a bit more, or perhaps I even kill him. Unfortunately that meteor didn't really help out there, so that wasn't too great. Okay, there's a cult down there which I can just kill. Oh my god. That was really lucky. There's a Spike there who is a bit mad that I took all those cubes, which is fair, I would be mad too. Spike's very nearly dead though, so he has to play super passive here. Okay, there's a meteor which is really great for us. And here I can just dodge all the Spike shots. Spike is actually surprisingly easy to dodge if you know the pattern at which his shots break. So yeah, we got the Brock from earlier over there and a stage 4 Surge down bottom, which could be very deadly for us. The Surge is still by far the strongest brawler in the entire game. So yeah, I just had to take out that Spike there for an extra 2 cubes. And so yeah, I don't know if I should go for the Surge or the Brock here, because Surge is definitely very strong, so I want to keep him quite low. But yeah, Surge takes out the Brock, and luckily Surge doesn't have star power, so it's going to be a lot easier for me, although he does still have an incredibly long range, which will make it very difficult to counter, and lag is really not helping me here line up my shots. It's really hard actually. Okay, so Surge has just... oh! That was a bit weird. He just walked into the gas, jumped in the air, and accidentally died because of that. Alright, I'll take it. On to the next one. Right then guys, so now we're going to be playing the first ever skin that was introduced into the game for Leon. It was actually a concept skin by the community that was really popular idea, and Supercell decided to implement it into the game. Shark Leon. There are a couple of things I would change about this skin. For example, I think 80 gems is a little bit overpriced for what it is. I mean, obviously it's probably one of the cooler remodel skins, but I wouldn't really say it's worth 80 gems. If I was to pay for this skin, obviously this isn't an amount that you would pay for a skin, but I would probably value it at around 50 or 60 gems. It's a little bit more worth it than 30, but not quite worth the 80. And I'm a bit confused here. Okay, that's good. No people camping in that bush, so I was just able to take those 2 cubes freely. But yeah, as I was saying, I think a really good idea for this would be if Leon was able to like dive into the ground or something and he went invisible that way. Obviously that would be a little bit tricky to do for Supercell, but it would be a really cool idea, and I think it would definitely justify it being 80, if not even 150, especially if they added a few changes to his main attack, like water or shark teeth instead of just the normal. But yeah, so this crow's being a bit of a problem over here. There's teaming Surge and a Nani up there, and Crow jumps. Oh dear. Right then guys, on to Sally Leon, the Line Friends skin. I'm not the biggest fan of the skin. I mean, I think the eggs and stuff are really cool, and the little expression he makes is pretty cool as well. It's definitely better value than Shark Leon, but I personally just don't like it quite as much. I just find it a little bit harder to play for some reason. I really don't know why. It might just be the way the basic attack, the animation. I'm just not quite sure really, but not a huge fan of this skin. But it is very good value, and it is a very good skin, to be fair. All the Leon skins are very good. Unfortunately, today I won't be able to play Werewolf Leon because I just don't have him. So yeah, I bought a few of the other Halloween skins, like the Witch Shelly skin instead of Werewolf Leon, just because I thought it was a bit better. But yeah, so unfortunately I don't have Werewolf Leon to play with today, but though I do have everything else, which is pretty good. A Surge down there is being very annoying. I hope he doesn't have star power and that he doesn't try and teleport in here. Might be able to kill him here if I'm very lucky. Nearly. Okay, not quite, unfortunately, but I do in fact have my super, so I might be able to go invisible on him if I'm quite lucky and he doesn't teleport away or something. There is a Crow down there who's being a little bit annoying. So yeah, I'm just going to go invisible and hide in this bush, wait for the Crow to come back round. So yeah. Oh no, unfortunately bulls come into this bush, so it meant that my plans of getting the Crow weren't so good. But I did just waste a super, which was pretty lucky of me. So yeah, all that's left is a Surge and a Crow. I hope they're not going to end up ganging up on me, because I am definitely further away than both of them. Surge now targeting me, which is definitely not what I want. Now I'm getting pinched by both of them. And yeah, I'm dead, unfortunately. Right then guys, moving on to True Silver Leon here now. Obviously we're going to be doing True Gold Leon last. So yeah, so we're spawning in the bottom left corner. I think that's a pretty good spawn. It's always better to spawn in the bottom half of the map, because then you're shooting up and you have a longer range of view. We've got a Leon kind of trapped here, which is pretty good for us, although we are about to die. So okay, I've managed to line up that shot really well. So now I have a free box here. Hopefully Surge isn't in this bush like a sneaky boy. Okay, so I feel pretty confident going out now. Surge is up there. Hopefully Mortis can kill him. Okay, great. And we should be able to pick the kill up on this Mortis here. Okay, he dashed towards the Pam so that I would take damage from the Pram. That's not very nice. Come on, Mortis. That's why I don't like Mortis. Okay, so we got our super, which is pretty good. We could probably go in on that Crow there and get an extra 2 cubes. Yeah, he had no idea we were coming. He must be very annoyed with that. So now, I reckon if I'd gone in on the Pam, that would have been a better move though. Because Pam's definitely the stronger brawler here. And she's now also charged up her super, which isn't ideal. So she's going to be very difficult to kill here. If BB and me pinch her, then it could be very good, but BB isn't really doing much now, which is why Pam's going so aggro on me. And not even the BB. She's not even touching the BB. She's just watching out for me and blocking her turret, which is the right thing to do, but it's very annoying. Unfortunately, BB isn't even going towards Pam. Okay, BB's just spinning, hoping that she takes second place here, because she's just a bit of a noob, begging for second place. I don't even know why. But I'm avoiding the turret here just because it could be a star power with damage. Oh no, it wasn't. She actually has the other star power. Okay, that was a bad move by us, I guess. But, so this is pretty much a guaranteed second place here. First place, if I get lucky, to be honest. It's not looking great, but it could still happen. You never know. But BB, I'm probably going to go for her right here. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Unfortunately, Pam is just going to rip through us. Okay. Right then guys, so this is the moment you've all been waiting for, the true gold Leon. So yeah, this is the skin of choice for me these days, just because it's a bit more of a flex. Nobody ever has true gold Leon. I've seen 1 or 2 true silver Leons, but I don't think I've ever seen a true gold Leon before, so it's a very, very exclusive skin. Right, so Surge is down bottom, and then Leon is right there as well. And luckily 8-Bit's pinching the Leon for us, but we're kind of getting pinched here, I guess. Not that badly though, so it's kind of fine. Hopefully this game we can take a first place instead of second, just to show that this skin's a little bit better than the true silver. And what I did there was I put my clone down just so that he would spam auto aim on the clone, which still has half my health, so it would rip through at least 1 shot. So yeah. So Colt's here. I don't really want to go in on the Colt because he doesn't really have a lot of health, so I won't be able to charge my super up again, plus he only has 1 cube, so I'm just going to go in on this BB. He only has 1 cube as well, but it does mean I get that extra little bit of super. Not a big deal, but it will help a little bit. So Colt definitely has the ability to keep us back here if he can actually land his shots, which he clearly can't. He's missed like 4 shots in a row on us. 5, 6, oh my god. Okay, so Colt is definitely going to be going down here. So it's just me, Rosa, and Colt. Colt's definitely going to end up taking third place there. And hopefully Rosa isn't close to a super so I can kill her. And yes, okay, I do just manage to kill her. So that was a really good game, taking first place. Leon starts off with a score of 13 points because he got 3 kills and 10 trophies. So off to a very good start for the original Leon here. But though he is also a chameleon and I like lizards, so that's an extra 3 points. Already we are up to 16, which is pretty good. But though he also gets another 4 points because he is the OG Leon skin. He was like this for several months, so yeah, finishing off at a score of 20 points. Well done, OG Leon. Shark Leon gets 1 point because he got 5th place, so that's 1 trophy. And that's it, he got 0 kills. So yeah, but though he was also the first Leon skin, which means that he gets 5 points, so that's up to 6 points. But also he has a really cool shark zip on him, which means that he gets another 4 points, taking us up to 10. But also fish. Sharks eat fish, so that means he gets another 5 points, taking him up to 15. And yes, this rating is very logical. Sally Leon starts off with 9 points because he got 6 trophies and 3 kills, so right in the mix there. Pretty good score. But he also gets an extra 10 points for shooting coloured painted eggs. However, he does get 5 deducted because I am allergic to eggs, and we can't be having that, so yeah. But he also has a duck hoodie, so that's another 3 points. So yeah, that's the total, I guess. True Silver Leon starts off with a score of 12 points. There's 12 coming from 8 trophies from his 2nd place victory and his 4 kills that he got, so very, very impressive. He also gets an extra 2 points for being silver. Silver's a nice colour, so he gets 2 points for that, I guess. And finally, he gets 5 points for being a really good flex. If you have True Silver Leon, use him. He's a flex. And flexing in Brawl Stars is the whole point of having a skin. So yeah, that takes him up to 19 points. True Gold Leon starts off with a score of 14 points, the highest starting score so far from his 4 kills and his 10 trophies, which is really good. But from there on, it only gets better and better because he gets an additional 3 points for being a flex. Because he's gold. So that's 1 better than silver. So that's your 3 points right there. But though, he also gets an additional 10 points for being a flex, because he's twice as good, as true silver Leon, so he gets 5 more points. But though, there is only one bad thing to him, and that is that he costs 35,000 gold in total to get, which does mean that he will be getting an additional 20 points. Now I know what you're thinking, why does he get an additional 20 points? Well, that means that he's exclusive, so therefore he is more of a flex. If you haven't caught him by now, I like True Gold Leon because he's a flex. So yeah, that leaves True Gold Leon with an absolutely whopping total score. So yeah. Right then guys, that's going to be it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If for the maybe one of you that got to this point in the video, please comment down below or let me know in a Discord server that I'm in that you got to this point. That would be appreciated. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Of course, True Gold Leon was going to win. He's the biggest flex, therefore he's the only one that can win this. He is the one I use daily. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all so very, very much for watching. Do comment down below any video suggestions that you have for the future. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!